Hello everyone, this is TechwizzKid and welcome back to perhaps my most requested videos to date, Hunter Journals. As you can see though, this is a little bit different. Game's a little bit different, but all when the premise stays the same. Currently we're playing Red Dead Redemption 2. I played kind of enough just to get to the free roam section of the game where I could kind of get around without too much fuss. And actually, I'm just going to set up camp here. And be able to kind of hunt and fish and get kind of the basics of the crafting and all that kind of stuff. So we're kind of in somewhat near the starting zone. And I'm attempting to get to what's called the Trapper in the game. And the Trapper is the guy who allows me to trade in pelts and skins and stuff like that for different, I would say armor sets, but essentially armor sets, but different outfits and everything like that. So I like to work up to one of those, but what we'll do is this first episode, I'm kind of just going to walk around, explain a little bit about, how I'm going to play, what I'm going to do. If you noticed, I kind of disabled the regular compass inside Red Dead Redemption 2, just like with Skyrim. I'm trying to make it a little bit, just slightly more realistic, where I don't have like a GPS on my position at all times, and actually hopefully I don't lose my camp or stray too far from my horse. But there's lots of wildlife in this game. There's a bunch of different weapon types. Obviously in Skyrim we were limited to bow and arrow, but this game, there's shotguns, there's rifles, there's what's called varmint rifles, which are small 22 caliber guns. There's bow and arrow. Don't know if I said that already. And depending on the size of the animal and a few other factors, the caliber of the gun or using a bow and arrow makes a difference to actually the quality of the pelts. So if you have what looks to be like a, there's a star rating in this game, like a 3-star buck, and you use a shotgun to kill it, it's going to ruin the quality of the pelt, and it's not going to be worth a lot. So we kind of have to be cognizant of that and make sure we're aware of that. So when we are killing stuff, we're killing it with the right weapon type. Right now, what I'm going to be primarily searching for is rabbits, because I need to get a few of them with perfect pelts for... what's this guy? Some squirrels, squirrel. I'll probably take my bow out for these guys. Probably gonna slip. Alright, we'll go. Don't think I want to kill a squirrel. Not necessarily. I'm gonna be looking, like I said, for rabbits and for some bigger deer and things like that. We're not too far off the trail here, so that way I can always get my way back if I need to. I'm still kind of getting used to the lay of the land. Skyrim, I could kind of recognize which area I was in, and an area like this, I'd be able to get back to pretty quick. But this map seems massive comparatively, and I've just been walking around, getting a lay of the land for like hours, so still not quite used to it yet. More squirrels. It's like some type of weird, oh, there's a house over here. Okay. Is this my camp? Oh, good. Okay. So I found my camp. We set a basement next to this house, which I did not notice. That's okay. Get down here because I have a feeling we're going to find some stuff soon going this way. So right now we're going just straight west. So we need to get back. I should go east. Get a little bit away from this little town setup over here. What do we got here? This guy on a horse. Leave that for now. You know, in this game, there's no like sneak attack bonuses. Oh, there's this guy right here. So let's see what we got here. It's a 2-star white-tailed deer. Oh my god. I don't know how I messed that up. And as you can see there, what you can do is if their head is down and you can't get a clean shot to the neck or the head, you can call them. Well, you know, you get a few seconds where they'll lift their head up and it gives you a nice clean shot. That way you can shoot. And then normally you would just hit them, but somehow I completely missed. So, but we're going to go see if we can find them. I think I just saw a beaver running across the road. Okay, thought I heard some walking. Whoa. That sounds like a big boy. I'm gonna get across this trail real quick here. They can hear you in this game. And actually, they can also smell you. So if you're not downwind, they can smell you. Let me see if I can see which way the wind's going. So it's blowing forward. So if I'm going this direction, looks like I'm facing west. So it's going north. Yeah, northish. So if I'm downwind of an animal, my scent is traveling up to them, like it would be right now. If they're right in front of me, then they'll smell me sooner, and I'll have less time to actually attack them and kill them. So I love all the little kind of intricate systems they put in for hunting in this game. We're going to see if we have better luck here. Maybe I'll do a quick overlook and see if I can see. That looks a little funky. I have noticed that, especially in this area where there's some, I don't want to call them mountain goats, but essentially mountain goats are rams. They're very aggressive and they will actually attack you, which is hilarious. They'll just all of a sudden get attacked from behind by like some freaking goat thing that rams you, so that's pretty cool. I don't see anything right now. But what I'm going to do, and again, a lot of this is going to be showcasing kind of a little bit about the little systems in this game is, do I have it with me actually? Yeah. I have some herbivore bait, so I'm going to go ahead and use that. So you can do this, and then deer or other herbivores, oh my god, will be attracted to it and come and get it. You can also use carnivore bait, but the funny thing, and I've done it, okay. I've done it in the past is you can kill a smaller animal and then use the carcass of that animal to attract other carnivores, which is very cool. But we're gonna kind of get up on this rock cropping here, and we're gonna see if anything comes by here. I'm not sure if it will. We can try. And then as we're kind of waiting here, we can scan around and kind of see what we got. And it is, so it's just past 11. Carrot just went by down there. Sound like some big boys there. Try and just look out to see if I see anything, but nothing so far. Lots of sounds. And to be honest, I haven't used the bait yet, so I don't know how long it would normally take. Or if this is even a good spot for it, because it may not be. I don't know if I want to keep climbing this mountain. At the minimum, it gives me a good overlook over here, so. There's rocks. And then what we might do is a small little road trip. Because I found a cool little area. I was right in front of a lake. That was really good, and it had quite a lot of wildlife around it. The only issue was I wasn't near anything. Like, I wasn't able to sell my pelts or anything like that. And on your horse, you can carry around a few pelts. It's not nearly as much as Skyrim. I think that's my camp down there, so that's good to know. Oh. It's another squirrel, I think. Oh, it's just birds. Shadow birds. But you can only carry around a couple pelts at a time. Or one large animal carcass. Like a deer or one of the larger animal types. You can kind of throw it on the back of your horse. And then use that to sell. But the downside is if you're not anywhere near, civilization or anything, the carcass starts to go bad and you get a lot less money for it. So you do need to be somewhat near with somebody who will actually purchase this stuff from you. Maybe I'll head back to camp and see how close we are to that trapper. Oh my god. Was not expecting that. Okay. We're gonna see if we can get these guys. So 1 star. Alright, so both 1-star deers. I got one. I'm not gonna press my luck on another one. Looks like there's some turkeys there as well. And I think I'm close enough where I may just bring this guy down to the trapper. He's not gonna be worth a lot, but I kind of want to show kind of how this looks. You do pick up your arrows, which is super convenient. I think I got a pretty good shot on this guy. We'll find out, I guess. So we go ahead and pick this guy up. And I'm just going to kind of do a quick jaunt over here to my horse. We'll see about bringing this guy to the trapper. But, so far this game compared to Skyrim, the hunting system is really, really good. And this is completely vanilla. I think there is some mods out there for this game, but I haven't really looked into it yet. Just because the vanilla experience is actually really good. So, this is our horse Pops here. We're gonna see if we can stow this guy right on Pops.
Pretty good hunt there, boy.
Alright, so that's all set up. Probably just tear down camp real quick. And I'm gonna use this opportunity really quick to see where we are. So, oh yeah, we went way past the trapper. I was meant to go this way, so it was right across the bridge. So if we go south, take a left. That must be that little village we saw up in the woods there. Just follow this trail down. So I'm taking a left, then a right, then a left. I think we should be able to get there next crossroads. So you can try to just get to Rig Station. That should get me to where I need to go, essentially, so. So right now, I'll go this direction so I can find the trail here. It's an interesting little house. Follow this trail back to the main road here. I think it's right here. Yep. So that's that little town.
Yep.
Alright, so now I feel pretty confident in going down this guy. Take a left down this way.
Look out!
Excuse me, sir. Thank you.
Open the damn lock, or give me the damn key.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Help! Hey, shut up! Get out of here! Act like you never saw this.
Yeah, we're just gonna. Oh. Well. Could have helped that guy. Fortunately, I did not. If we come across some other situations like that, I might chip in and attempt to help. I try to avoid it as much as I can. I think I said left here. I just don't know what trail we're at right now. Oh, let's go this way. East. Yeah, I think actually that may have been the trail going the other way. I guess I said take a left and then a right. So let's see if we can jump back on that trail here. So it's another camp up there. Maybe I'll just use that, check my map. Or another camp, rather. Kind of see where we're at. This might have been the trail I needed to follow. How far is that camp? Ooh, it's far. Nice. I'm probably overshooting by a lot, but let's find out where we are here. Maybe somebody here who doesn't like that I'm coming up on their camp.
Easy now.
Just say that's quite close enough. Okay, yes, we overshot. Good thing is if we go just straight northeast from here, that should put us right to the trapper. So we're gonna say straight northeast from here. If we see a big water crossing, we know we're kind of going in the right direction. We're up on this hill here. Oh yeah, this looks familiar. He
There
is.
we go.
He's right near. There he is. Perfect. Trot over this guy.
Glad to see you again, sir. So, what do you
So?
have for me?
Got a nice white teal dove. Dove? Yep. Let's talk to this guy real quick. So
Right, let's see.
let's see what it'll take from me. So, alright, ended up being poor. Had major damage, so I don't know if that was the way that I shot him. Either way, he gives me $2.80 for it. It's a decent amount, actually. We'll get rid of some of these pelts we have here. Probably going to keep some of these for...
Hope you make good use of that.
Oh, didn't mean to sell that. That's okay. And that's pretty much how it works. So I got a couple dollars for that deer carcass, even it being poor. And what we'll do is we're gonna kind of stay pretty close to this guy. We may actually go down here and see if we see any animals watering. Very beautiful game though, by the way. Yeah. Sounds like there's some ducks nearby. I know there's a major, crossing that cuts right across this little. Is this a river? Yeah. Yeah, right here. But there usually is a lot of animals. Like I think I can see one down there. Maybe we'll try to get that guy. Ooh, there's a couple more right there. Alright, ups. Alright, so we get our bow out here. Prong-tailed doe. Pronghorn. White-tailed buck. Pronghorn buck. Alright, so we got a 2-star here. So I'm just gonna try not to. I don't like to use that. Oh, I didn't. I didn't want to use that system. So there is kind of like this, as you can see, that kind of. It's almost like the VAT system in the Fallout series. I don't actually like to use that to hunt though. It feels pretty cheap because it's not just slow motion. It's it kind of just auto aims and auto shoots for you. But wow, look at that! The eagle just picked up a fish right out of the water. That was cool. But we'll bring this guy back. See if Pops come over to us. Perfect. Hey, buddy. We'll see how much this guy's worth. Like I said, right now I'm kind of just doing this for money, for hopefully some new outfits and stuff. In terms of food and everything, I'm usually pretty good on. Or at least I have enough food currently to kind of sustain myself. So let's see if we can bring us back up to this guy. See what it gives us for a 2-star pronghorn. So I think one was a 1-star. This one's a 2-star. See what kind of price difference we're looking at here.
Welcome back, sir.
That's what I'm trying to do with that and get off, but that's not how it goes, I suppose.
All right, let's have a look.
It's not nice, so he gets $4 just for that, so that's good. Alright. Not bad. But we're going to use this
Quality hide makes the hardiest clothes around.
to show you some of the stuff here. So you can make different kind of saddles for your horse. You need a perfect, like beaver, for instance, or bear, or alligator, or boar, or whatever. Different hats, perfect fox pelt, or whatever. So there's all these options that you can do. So it's really about finding the perfect pelt, which is the 3 stars. So what I might do is just be a little bit more picky with.
You've been up to the ridge west of Annisburg? Good hunting. You meet a falconer named Jerry. Tell him I said hi.
Good to know. You make these different things. So, but to make these, you need perfect pelts. So, like I said, what I might do is actually just wait until we find like a good
I'd wager I can travel
quality
faster
thing.
with this stall in tow than you or anyone can with nothing but a horse and a saddle. It's not about speed. It's about knowing the land.
Just need legendary bear pelts for this. Some rabbit pelts. Huntsman. Pronghorn hide. I have 2 feathers there actually. Kaido pelts. And legendary is different from oh, actually, I'll take another.
Oh, sure, you need this.
There you go.
Okay, boy.
Train's super loud. And sorry, as I was saying, legendary is different than the 3 stars. Legendary is a certain type of animal, I believe, and there's only it's much harder to find. You have to track them. You can track these animals as well, but it's just not something I do currently. Just because there's so many of them, you almost don't need to. I can see there's a couple. Looks like they're watering there. Always a lot of shooting going on. Some deer across the way there. See if we can't find them when they stop here. Some ducks in there. Looks like they went up towards that way. Where's this guy? Ooh. We got a 3-star here. So I'll show you the tracking system there. It will kind of, I'm actually going to get off my horse real quick here. We're going to see if we can't get this guy. You can't see it because it's, he went into the water. Usually you'll see like their trail following them essentially. Is that this guy right here? No. Where did he go? That's not him over there, is it? Oh. It's a new plant. I always like to pick these up. Crap. One star. 2-star. Where did this guy go? That's the 1-star guy. There's a toad over there, apparently. Another one. How could he stayed over there? Slightly disappointing. Go across the water here. Who's this guy? That's interesting. Oh man, I'm like right in the middle of a trail. Let's see about getting our bow and arrow out here. So we got a 2-star guy there. 2-star, 1-star. I'm being a little suspicious of me. Ooh, there's a lot of them over there. I think they're all 1 or 2-star. This closest one seems to be yields hide and venison using crafting. So, bird. I don't want the bird. Oh, there's so many of them over here. Couple more does. Alright, let's see if we can get one of these guys. It's coming towards me. Clean shot there. I scared him. Alright, that's fine. It's not the 3-star I was hoping for, but not bad, not bad. Gonna pick this guy up, bring him back to the trapper, and that might be it. Might stick around this area a little bit, just because he's so close to the trapper. I don't know if my horse is close enough for me to call him and for him to actually find me. Oh yeah, there he is. Good job, Pops. Yeah. Here I'm coming, buddy. It's getting pretty late into the day, so this guy on here, sell it to the trapper. Set up camp. It's somewhat near that trapper and cook up a couple pieces of food and see what we got here. Might check out the crafting system a little bit more to see if I can make some of that bait myself instead of having to purchase it. Should be right up on this ridge. I think I just saw another guy. That's okay. Hopefully it's not too late and this guy's not here anymore. Oh boy. We're gonna go ahead and ignore that gang violence that's coming up. So where the heck did this guy go? There he is. Hopefully he's still up. Perfect. Damn train.
Okay, let's take a look at it.
420? Okay. And minor damage, not terrible. So I'm up a profit for today, so that's great.
Okay, boy. Let's go.
I'm gonna go set up in these nearby woods here. Set up a quick camp.
Easy, whoa.
Right nearby a frontier. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and cook something up here. So I can make some tonics. Oh, I can make some improved arrows. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and do that for sure. As many as I can. And also, as I was just saying before, the gun type or the weapon type matters, but so do the actual weapons or the ammunition as well. Some ammunition will destroy it, some won't. Alright, so I'm going to take some plain big game because I know that will replenish Deadeye, which is what I need right now. I'll stow this for now. Cook another one. I think it said I can cook 3, so. Stow that. I'll cook one more here. Probably eat this last one. You can see on the bottom left there that replenished my Deadeye. Alright, and I mean, while I'm here, snake oil, what does this do? Fully restores Deadeye and fortifies moderately, so craft up this stuff while I'm in here. And this is with the herbs and stuff that you gather. This is what you use it for making these types of oils and stuff. So, again, Very useful, just like Skyrim, to kind of pick up everything you see. Might as well make these. I don't know how many that I can make, but we'll see here. Let's keep cooking until it says I can't cook it anymore, I guess. I didn't actually check to see if it was a good ingredient or something. Alright, so I can't make any more of those. Ingredients: ginseng and yarrow, sage and burdock. 2, 6. I don't think I need anything else right now. We're good. And I know another place I can check, which is really unfortunate, is in a menu system, but yeah, right now I'm underweight. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can't eat some of this guy. Fully restores all cores. Right now I already kind of got all my cores. They're already filled up. And let's see what time it is here. So it's just past 11. So I think that's about as good a time as any to kind of wrap things up for today. When we start back up on the next journal, we might see about making a little bit of road trip to the camping spot that I found. I do kind of like being nearby this trapper though, just because I can sell those pelts right away. I might build up a little bit of cash with some back and forth with this guy before I head on. Maybe get up to like $100 or so. Shouldn't take too long. And we can head down the trail and purchase some bait and stuff like that and see where we need to go. But thank you guys for watching. I hope hope you guys enjoyed it, and I should hopefully continue making these hunter journals in the new game Red Dead Redemption. Thanks so much.